Okay, here's hoping for something interesting. And there we go, something awesome. Of course, I say something awesome, and yet we're on the Game Boy. Ouch. We're on the Game Boy Color. And so, you know, it's like it has the actual sound effect, but it also has a lot of extra buzz. I can't be the only one hearing that really high-pitched buzz that is just constant right now. Okay, so let's find out. We have really, the options are just basic options. The most fun thing about Klax on the NES was not really playing Klax. It was screwing around in the options, listening to the music, playing with the, you know, the little beat maker thing, playing Blob Ball. There. Blob Ball. So let's freestyle. It's just Klax. Wow. Okay, so... Oh, thank God. The, well, the buzz still happens when certain sound effects play, but it is no longer a constant hum. Also, that was... my favorite thing about the NES version is that it was basically one of the incredibly few versions that did actually have music. And that just went such a long way to make the game more interesting, more enjoyable, more fun. Other. So I will admit, like I said, Klax is only so much fun on its own. A lot of the enjoyment of the NES game did in fact come from all of the other options you could just screw around with instead of playing the actual game. And there not being music does not help this version out at all. Or, you know, the at least 80 to 90% of the other versions, which also did not have music. So let's see, we should... oh, hey. I was going to test out some things, but, that is an incredibly good point. If we had music in this version, it would probably be incredibly bad, so maybe we should be counting our blessings. Okay, so yes, with the Klax you can go diagonal, you can go... yeah, just horizontal, or... what am I doing? Get rid of this. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and... come on. We can properly manage this. Diagonal, horizontal, vertical, all of these form Klaxes. Some stages will ask you to do them in a particular style or order. For the most part, though, you just have to just get a lot of Klaxes and just, like, score so many points, get so many Klaxes total. Doesn't matter how you do it or anything like that, it just has to be done. And with this stage, the 10,000 point stage, it's very easy to just get 2 diagonal Klaxes because they are worth 5,000 points each. And this one can be tricky in that, oh yeah, and there's another thing. If you get all 5 in a row along the horizontal there, you get 10,000 points automatically, which would also, you know, handle that particular stage in a single Klax there, but doesn't much matter. And this stage can be tricky as you, gather up tiles. There are too many colors for the bottom area, so... And of course they start coming in incredibly fast. And of course, I put them on the wrong things there, so yeah. Yeah, screw it. Probably not going to play this past this stage anyway. This is usually the stage I get to and then say, screw it, I don't care. And this is just where I stop really having fun with the game, and it just becomes more of a less fun thing. Wow, that was really badly worded, but I think you get the general gist there. Okay, let's, okay, so yeah. Let's get 10 Klaxes. And, oh, right, I was safe stating over there. Forgot for a moment. I just want to quickly take a look. May as well check out what waves 11 and 16 are going to look like. Okay, so... Oh, we must get 15 Klaxes, and let me guess, 20? No, also 15. That's, huh. So, yeah, that's really about all we can say about Klax, because it's just an arcade game in which we just keep on repeating the same things, getting trickier and more as we go. And, yeah, there's really not much else to say. And this, boing thing is an option you can turn on, or have turned off, doesn't matter much either way. It's just a way of trying to, you know, save yourself from Klaxy death. And yeah, this has been Klax. It is no longer the 90s, so the time for Klax has ended. And even though I say this, there's, I believe, a version of Klax on every single one of the other systems that I cover, so it will again be time for Klax later on, but hopefully the others won't have the same buzzing noises at the very least. Okay, let's go ahead and... wow, this castle... yeah, Circle of the Moon just keeps showing up. Weird. Kanji de Puzzle. We have Puzzle Tan Z, something Mankuro, and that same something Jigsaw. Hey, Jigsaw! Let's play a Jigsaw puzzle with kanji. Oh, that's the characters, the kanji characters for kanji. Kanji, of course, being the Japanese mode of writing, which is these things, these characters which are not hiragana or katakana. Eh? What am I... how is this a jigsaw? Every single one was wrong. How is... but... like... what? Okay, we're save stating here, we're going to... okay, that's wrong. Put it there. That's wrong. Put it there. That is wrong. And put it there. That is wrong. But what's right? Like, what is correct? There's only so many buttons here. Only so many places these things can be put. I don't get it. What do you want, game? Where, how, what, You can only place them in one spot at a time, so I can't put the same kanji in more than one place. I don't... what? Everything is wrong. There is no way to be right. There is only fail until game over. That's a nice, harsh life lesson there, Japan. Okay, what is this? What is this? Options, I'm assuming? Elephant and Dragon. It's a whole different... oh my god, it's Shanghai. Why are we playing Shanghai? Except it's not Shanghai, because none of the tiles match. What is it? I don't... like, I go into Jigsaws, it gives me something that's not Jigsaws. I go in and I think it's Shanghai, but it's not Shanghai. What are you giving me, game? Is this another harsh life lesson of nothing is ever what it seems? Oh my god, we got a match. I don't know why they matched. Maybe it's like kanji root characters? Okay, so it is Shanghai with mysterious mysteries I don't understand. And yeah, Mahjong is a name given to Shanghai by people who didn't understand what either game was. Mahjong is what was put out on computers. Basically, a guy took the game of Shanghai, played with Mahjong tiles, and thought it was Mahjong. But it's not. Mahjong is a game played with 4 people, in which it's like Gin Rummy. You build a hand of 14 tiles, and, you know, you have connected sets and runs of things in order or matching, in the sense of, like, 2 of the same, not removing from a pile, but in your hand, trying to make a thing. I don't know how to explain it, just... bottom line, this is not Mahjong. This is Shanghai. So, nothing is matching at this point. So I already have failed stage 1, so let's go back to this and find out what Mankuro is. What? Hey, what? Okay, timeout. Let's see, Mankuro. What does this even mean? There are no... Did I read that wrong? No, that says Mankuro. I don't even know. There is no... I don't know. I'm so confused. There's just no sense make. Oh, and we have kanji quiz game. It's asking me what a particular kanji is. It's asking me about Spartan Z. That's Kung Fu here. Kung Fu on the NES. So it's not just... or is Spartan... does Spartan Z have an... I don't even know. So confused. So knowing nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we're done here. There is no reason to play this any... oh, it actually does say Spartan Z there. So I guess Spartan Z is the, maybe Spartan Z is the robot Yes, he's saying, my name is Spartan Z, so that's the robot asking us the kanji questions. This actually has absolutely nothing to do with the, oh wait, that was Spartan X, wasn't it? Timeout, I gotta look this up. Spartan X. Yeah, Spartan X is what Kung Fu was, not Spartan Z. So yeah, even less to do with it. Okay, so, you know, this has been Kanji de Puzzle. There's been a lot less puzzle here than I would have expected, but, I don't know, maybe if we were actually able to understand the rules to any of the things, other than the quiz game, it might have been more of a puzzle than that we could actually figure out. So, yeah, nothing else to say here, just study games. What can you do? Okay, let's go ahead and die. Oh my god, oh, the timing. So, you know, in between the last game, Kanji de Puzzle, where I gave a bit of a Mahjong lesson, and Lexi giving me this game, I popped open an actual Mahjong program and gave an actual lesson. And then Lexi gave me this Mahjong game. So that's a thing. Yay, English characters. Well, yeah. I don't think we can... Nope. 4 characters it is. That's okay. World Grand Prix, something League, free something or other. Presumably that is the character from Mahjong, now that I actually think about it. Everybody Mahjong. Something. Options. Question marks. Yeah, why not? World Grand Prix of Mahjong. Okay, so the Japanese Grand Prix at the moment. Okay, we are facing Igori, Roja, and Meriel. Meliel, or Meriel. And we're starting off with 27,000 points apiece. And we got a proper Mahjong startup here. Nifty nifty. Well, let's see, what do we got? We have 6, 7, 8, that's nice. 1, 4, 4, 5, that can be worked with. 1, 2, 6, 6, east wind, west wind, and a 7. Yeah, let's keep that extra 7 for now, let's toss the 1. Not going to bother save stating. Yeah, I'll save state just to figure out what the buttons are for this. How do I chi if I want to? Ah, okay, I see now. Okay, so now that we know how to chi, let's not chi, because, chiing is, well, chiing, no, that's not verb, or terms. To chi is to take a piece from the player to the left when they place it down, and it opens up your hand and ruins a lot of possible scoring hands, which we don't want to do because we don't know what kind of hand we're going to end up with yet. We want to keep our hand closed as long as we possibly can. Also, I noticed that 2 norths, a west, and an east... No, okay, yeah. 2 norths, west, east, and south have been dropped. Now 3 norths have been dropped, so that's worthless. Let's toss the east. I don't know, what are we? We are totally unknown. I have no clue. I guess we're south, but I don't really know. Okay, so then. No, I don't want another 8. I don't want a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's... Well, actually, let's keep that and toss the 5. Maybe we'll get a 1. Don't need a 4. Really need another 6, because having double 6, double 7, double 8 would be really nice. Oh dear. That's okay. Okay, don't need the green dragon. Yeah, yes! We're on. Okay, so we didn't get the extra 6, but we did get a 9. So we got 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 6. So we actually won a hand. And we got 2,000 points off of him. Not amazing, but again, not bad. So, yeah, that's Mahjong. I don't really think we need to do any more, because any more would just be doing what we just did about, maybe 20 more times to finish one game. Because Mahjong goes for an incredibly long time for just one game. And this being a Grand Prix, we would then do that again and again and again and again. And we've seen more than enough Mahjong for now. I'm happy that I managed to win a hand, even if it wasn't a very high-scoring hand. I've played some games of Mahjong elsewhere where I've gotten, like, I don't know, upwards of 25,000 points in a single hand. It's possible, it's incredibly rare, and you have to really know what to go after, but yeah, that's Mahjong. I really enjoy it. Not many people know exactly how to play it, but yeah, that's just how it is. So, I'd have to say that of Mahjong games, this one seems very serviceable. If you enjoy Mahjong, this one does seem to be a good one to go with, but we're pretty much definitely done here. Okay, let's see what else we can pull up today. Fire Pro Wrestling 2, oh dear. Well, let's get this out of the way, I suppose. Okay, Fire Pro Wrestling 2. Pretty positive, like 99% positive. I already attempted the first one a little tiny bit. Was not really all that big into it because I'm not much of a wrestling fan to begin with. And we're not getting anywhere near editing wrestlers. That's not a thing we need today. Yeah, sure, normal. Okay, lots and lots of options. Okay, one player versus computer. How do we... Oh, what? I guess that's... Select is the choose random character button. Interesting. And it seems like we don't have... When I was looking through the FAQ for this, it listed like 80 different wrestlers, and maybe they're only available in other modes, maybe they are... Oh, no, that's not it, that's just alternate costumes. Again, there's so much more here than I would have expected from a Game Boy wrestling game. Okay, so then, the Salesman, the Cremator, Gemini, Rude Boy, Crimson Beast, the computer. Interesting. I will fight the computer as the computer. Also, none of these are based on actual, like, WWF or WWE or WCW, anything else like that. If anything, they're based on the Japanese wrestling, whatever it's called. Sure, let's try Crimson Beast. And none that really don't look ridiculous, so sure, we'll go with that. And the computer as the computer. And you can have neon green pants, sure. Okay, so let me just try and find... Oh, right, I did not actually check his real name. Yeah, one moment while I... Who are you again? Because, I need your proper... Where'd you go? Okay, Anano Miss. Okay. that I should be able to find here in this big old list of characters. And of course, barring that... Oh, he's not listed. So let's just do like we did before, and... you know, I will go ahead and edit out those last 20 minutes of failing to find a freaking move list. And I'll just write a big text, not even a big text thing, a short text thing saying, looked for a move list, failed to find one. Oh well. Not surprisingly, I'm just being beaten miserably. Okay, we found the run button. Don't know about anything else, though. Don't know how to start a grapple, don't know how to make use of a move. We have punch, we have kick, we have run. We have taunt, so that's interesting, and of course pause. Doesn't seem like I can manage to win a grapple if I don't start it. Also, if he goes for a pin at this point, I will probably lose immediately. I don't think I could roll out of it at this point here. Yeah, if this was the type of wrestling game that had energy bars, mine would be practically empty. I don't know what that button does. Hey, I actually countered something. Amazing. Hey, and another counter into a suplex. Even though I think I took more damage from it than he did. Okay, so pretty much being pinned at this point would be a mercy kill. And I'm just not going to hit any buttons. And there we go. So this has been Fire Pro Wrestling 2. Yeah. Really, really would have loved to find that moveset and given this game a proper try, knowing how to play it. But, you know, FAQ writers don't see the sense in writing move lists for the stock characters who you start with. All they care about is giving you advice on how to use the character creator to add characters from WWF or other wrestling associations. Thanks ever so, guys. It just came through perfectly. So, yeah, this has been Fire Pro Wrestling 2. It's been absolute crap. And I'm sure there are people that really love this game who are wrestling fans. I'm not one of them. What can I say? I don't really care for the actual sport or the genre of video games.